Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are, I guess. But it is the morning for me. What's up? Beep boop bop Bible boop boop beep. Hope you guys doing well. I sleep well. I'm not gonna lie, I should have slept earlier, but it's okay. We vibe. I'll take like a nap before the stream will end. Boop, 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 boop. Kids are liking. Thanks for super chat. Good morning, Cal. I was looking forward to today's stream. Did you have a good dream? Okay, well, for those that don't know, because I know, like I said, since I've gotten a new model, there have been some new people showing up. I actually cannot dream. I don't. I'm on some medication that makes it where I can't. It's something relating to safety. I don't exactly know why. But I'm kind of in some like odd suspended sleep. I don't know how to explain it. But I have not dreamed since I've been on it. So probably for like 3 years. Low key though, when I nap, I dream. The moon took his dreams. When I nap, I dream because I don't take my meds when I nap. So every time I nap, I have like the fucking craziest dreams. Literally, it'll be like that 20-minute nap and I'll have a dream that was like a Netflix movie. Like some Lifetime show. I didn't learn meds that suppress dreams. It suppresses like the part of you when you sleep that can facilitate the ability for dreams. So it's not like to suppress dreams. It's just like the function that causes you to dream is a function that causes something else. So they kind of stop that from happening. Does that make sense? I don't understand exactly how it works. I low-key like I haven't looked into it because I like don't really mind not dreaming. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, listen, dreams either have pros or like a lot of cons. Like if you ever dreamed and then you're like, damn, like, okay, for example, nightmares. I don't have to worry about nightmares. Okay, so for all of you that do, you know, skill issue. But then there's those dreams that like, also my dreams were like nightmares like 80% of the time. So I'm not gonna lie, I like don't mind. But on the off chance that it would be a good dream, it would be some shit where like my life would finally go right in every aspect, and then I'd wake up and realize that shit was just a dream, and then I'd be depressed as fuck the rest of the day. Like I would be sad as hell because bruh, dog, like it was like everything that I ever wanted to come true came true, and then I woke up and it was all a lie, and I was like, well, fuck, I might as well go back to bed and cry. Like, so yeah. And then I think some of my other, I think like medication can cause you to have really bad nightmares too. I know some sleeping meds I'm on. Okay, multiple people in my family have been on them, like my sister, my dad. I think that's just it. But both of them got the most insane nightmares when they were on this med. And I never had any because I don't dream. I guess when I nap, I have them, which is probably maybe from the meds. But like they had fucking wild nightmares. But a lot, yeah, like I said, I have nightmares like 80% of the time, and then the 20% of the time that is good, it's like my life finally goes correct, and then it's fake. So low-key, I don't mind not having dreams. I always did wish I could be one of those like lucid dream people that like dreams and like remembers everything, and then it's like, oh, da da da, but like, and like can control their dreams. But I've also heard a lot of people that lucid dream, bro, they get like mad sleep paralysis. I don't want that. What the fuck? I'm gonna wake up and see some demon like, you know, doing the fucking Harlem Shake or like breakdancing on my chest and making me feel like I'm getting suffocated. No, no, fuck that. I have enough issues. Do you sleep talk? No. My sister did. I told this story before, but one time we were like, we were on a trip and we were all staying, I think it was like to New York, my whole family. We were all staying in like the same hotel room. And the previous night, I guess my sister like mumbled something in her sleep and we're all cracking jokes about it at dinner. And then that night, we all go to bed. I kid you not. My sister was laying down in bed. I take forever to fall asleep. So does my dad. So does my older sister. My mom and my younger sister, they're out like a light. So, while me, my older sister, and my dad were still awake, but like laying there trying to fall asleep, my younger sister literally, I kid you not, was laying down like this, sat up fully, like went from like laying down 180 degree with like straight line with her body to sitting up to a perfect 90-degree angle and being like, we were 30 down in the field goal, but we fumbled the last play and lost. And then went, and then immediately fell back asleep again. And me, my dad, and my older sister all sat up a little bit, looked at each other like, did this bitch just, did she just, what? Literally, she sat up like perfectly, said something about losing some play in a game, and then fucking immediately, like, she literally went like, we were 3 down at the last, the last quarter, but then we fumbled the last play and lost. And immediately, like, her body went limp the second she was done speaking and immediately fell back down. It was so crazy. And she plays a lot of sports, so it was like something relating to the sport she played. But we all looked up and we were like, what the fuck? We were like, what the fuck? Because like there's one thing between talking, but like fully sitting up, saying a statement, and then immediately like collapsing is crazy. So, yeah. It was wild. I laughed my ass off. Well, I didn't want to wake my mom up, but like it was crazy. How many sisters do you have? Just 2. It was crazy though. Mozzarella, thanks for the super chat. And at Lazar, thank you for the super. Thank you. Are you a snorer? No, I don't snore. Sometimes I'll like have like, I'll be like like one time or like a few times, but like I don't consistently snore. No. If you snore really fucking bad, you like probably have sleep apnea. I'm not gonna lie. Most of the people that have like the like that level of snoring, like you probably just have sleep apnea, which is like when you can't really breathe when you're asleep. So what your body does is it like wakes you up because it doesn't want you to die. Because if you stop breathing when you're asleep, your body has like a function to like kind of kickstart you to be like, yo, and wake you up a little bit so that you don't fucking like die. Yeah. I feel like everyone's like, that's my dad. Yo, me too, man. Is there airway blocks? I don't know exactly what it is. I just know you can't breathe properly. Have you slept walked? No. 4EB, thanks for the 12 months. 1 year. So happy to be here. Thank you for everything. Happy 1 year. Thank you so much. Lydia, thanks for the 11 months. 52 hertz. Thanks for the membership. And Zukai, thanks for the 8 months. Rikia, thanks so much for the membership. Thank you. And Lulu, yo, thank you for the 10 gifted. Holy shit, you're up early, bro. I'm trying to do these morning streams. Coach, how to fix my fucking sleep. My sleep has been so ass. Low key though, I'm still going to bed at like 4 a.m. But at least I'm waking up early, so my body's slowly adjusting. But yeah, I'm trying to get my sleep right. So I'm doing morning streams and afternoon ones. It's probably not smart, but whatever, fuck it. More stream, more content, more views, more money, more life. I don't know, man. There's no negatives aside from like, my voice dying. Same day, yeah. I went to bed at 4 a.m. and I woke up at 9. Yeah, I did see the news about Dodo. I just rather not talk about it because it's like, I don't want to bring the mood down. Maybe I'll just at the end of the stream. Camera Rengu, thanks. Oh my god, Ringo, thanks for the 12 months. How are you, Kotka? You're up late. No, wait, is this late for you? Nah, it's like midnight. You chilling. I'm a bit late for this, but I wanted to congratulate you for the model. I hope you're doing well and love you in any shape or form. Well, thank you so much. Surprised you're still alive? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Like I should be dead or something? Whoa. Whoa. Nah, that is crazy. Nah, man. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, I'm low-key surprised you're alive. Like, you haven't kicked the bucket yet, stupid. Like, what? That is crazy. That is crazy. He said it's overdue. Yo, shut up, bro. Shut up. Shut up. Yo, I've been flying under God's radar recently, man. Don't bring that shit back up. Shh. They don't perceive me right now. Kiki, thanks so much for the membership. I'm not being perceived right now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The fuck? Yo, I swear to God, my mom just signs me up for shit and uses my phone number and like doesn't inform me beforehand. Because sometimes I get random texts for shit. It's like, thanks for signing up for this. Thanks for signing up for this. And I'll text my mom like, what the fuck is this? She'll be like, oh, I put your number in. And I'm like, you didn't think to like ask me or like inform me. You know, like these are like scam. Like I think these are scams. And sometimes it's for like medication saving programs, like doctor shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like literally, like what the fuck is this? I literally assume if I didn't sign up for some shit, it's a scam. Because that's the easiest way to not get scammed. If you're not sure, it's a scam. Okay, get a cybersecurity tip. If it seems like I don't remember signing up for this, just think it's a scam and then you won't actually get scammed. You know what I'm saying? Steph, thanks so much for the gifted. I have to sign up for something and I have to fill the contact number. I use my mom's. Low key, me too. Not because I don't want to receive the text, but dead ass because I will like ignore it half the time. My mom was like, oh, I signed up for this weight loss program and I never felt more insulted. Nah, I remember one time, I low-key don't remember what the fuck. I got gifted like diet pills. I'm not even kidding. I got gifted diet pills for Christmas or my birthday. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, nah, mom, you are fucking bugging right now. I was like, there is no fucking way you guys gave me diet pills. And then apparently it was like an IOU. So like, I think the diet pills were for like my mom or dad or something. And they were just like a representative of like my mom will do this thing where she will literally, my mom she trolls. I'm not gonna lie, when she gives you an IOU gift, she'd be trolling. She will literally like wrap a sticky note that's like IOU, like for example, like let's say I wanted to get like, when I was younger, like an online game thing. She'll be like, IOU, like a fucking Final Fantasy 14 online membership, right? For example, or like a League of Legends skin, like something like that. But like you can't really buy ahead of time. So what she'll do is she'll wrap that one sticky note in like a box, put the box in a bag, put the bag in another bag, basically make it look like it's some fucking massive gift. You'll keep opening it and it's just continuously gets smaller until it's a fucking piece of paper. And you're like, dog, why did you make me go through all this effort to open this sticky note? And she's always like, I wanted you to have something to open. And then one year I was like, no, mom, you just enjoy watching us. Like you enjoy trolling us. And she was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, I enjoy trolling you guys. Or like she'll gift you some shit that is so fucking random and then explain after you react to it that it's an IOU. Like the diet pills. What else did she give me that I was like, what the fuck? One time she gifted me a prescription bottle of some medication that I used 4 years ago. I'm not even kidding. Like this med, listen, we keep all my old medication bottles. If it's like not something I refill, like if I refill a med, I will get rid of the older bottle and keep the newest one, you know, that way I keep track of what the newest prescription is. But if it's an old medication I took once and never used it again, we'll keep it. So my mom literally gifted me a fucking like prescription bottle for some med I was on like 4 years prior. And I remembered it. And so I opened this and I was like, what are you, my doctor, gifting me some fucking old medication? Like, what? And then she was like, oh, actually, this is supposed to be like that new like editing plugin for that software you like. But like, she'll wait for you to react and then she'll explain it because she enjoys watching the reaction. I'm not even kidding. My mom is a troll, bro. She is a fucking troll. It is crazy. It is crazy. That's some evil shit. Nah, it's low-key funny, but like it gives you a heart attack for a second. Steph, thanks to the gifted. Peanut, thanks to the gifted. And Thea Latte, thanks to the membership. And Telly, thanks to the super chat. Thank you, thank you. One from his mom, here from his dad. Yeah, my parents are crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, one time I thought my mom was doing some shit where she was trolling for the gifts, but she was being so dead ass. One Christmas, she gifted me a bunch of medical supplies for my like health shit that I was gonna get anyways. Like, she gifted me medical supplies that she was gonna buy me already. And her justification for this was, well, I wanted you to have something to open. And I was like, bruh. And this time she was dead ass. Like, she was not trying to troll. Like, she actually just wanted me to have something to open. And I explained to her, I was like, Mom, you do realize if I wake up and I'm opening gifts with everyone and all my gifts are medical supplies, you're basically just being like, son, did you know that you're chronically ill? Did you know you're sick? Did you know you have problems? I know it's Christmas, but like, I just want to remind you, like, you're sick as fuck. Like, literally, that's how it feels. So I explained that to her and then she felt really bad. But, you know, she was trying to be nice. You know, my mom's a nice lady. Aside from when she trolls with the gifts prior to this. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, mother. Steph, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to the gifters. Am I black? No. No. Boop, 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 beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Your mom a printer? No. She's a nice lady. Most of the time, allegedly. Are you so handsome? Because of my mama. In real life, it's because of my mama too. I low-key don't even look like my dad. I've already said this, but I like high-key. No. I have like a theory that I'm adopted, but like I think it's fucked up to have a theory that you're adopted. I'm not gonna lie, because like I'm basically being like, nah, my parents lying to me. Like that's what I'm saying in a roundabout way. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are lying. But I'm not gonna lie, like when I was little, bro, I keep saying this. Yo, I would always get comments from people that they're like, damn, you don't look anything like your fucking sisters. And I was like, damn, I know. Or one time, my sister's friend's grandma looked at a family photo of us and was like, oh, y'all are such a cute family. And who's that guy? Is he one of your friends? And my sister was like, that's my brother. And she was like, oh, y'all look nothing alike. Is he adopted? I was like, yo. I literally don't look like my sisters at all. I look like my mom. I don't look like my dad. And then I have some features on my face that like dead ass aren't from either. Like my nose, for example. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I like my nose, okay? My nose is great. Where did it come from though? Okay, no one in my mom's side of the family, no one in my dad's side of the family. Like this shit just spawned in. My sister's nose looks like a combination between my mom and my dad's. And then my other sister's nose just looks like my dad's got copy pasted. Mine, I dead don't know. Like, I actually have no fucking idea. I have not seen a single picture of anyone in my family down to like my great grandparents that had any fucking similar looking nose to mine. So I was like, damn, I'm adopted. Same with my eyes. My eyes are a bit different too. Nacho saying it's a mutation, bro. Yo, if it's a mutation, I got like a plastic surgery level mutation. Shout out to the mutations. That's one of the only mutations I got that like helped me out, because every other mutation I got or some shit, you know, actually got me figgity fucked up. I came out chronically ill, but you know what? At least my nose looks alright. I got a fucking rhinoplasty for free. Got a rhinoplasty for free. Sheesh. Asher, thanks for the membership. Thanks for 13 months. It's better to think you're adopted and picked up from trash bins. What the fuck are you trying to say, bro? Pause. Now Roaster, thanks for 5 months. And Mr. Peanut, thanks for super chat. That one day my super cool badge will be gone. Well, it's okay. You know, you can always re-membership or just pray that the gift gotcha goes to you. You know? So is your nose handsome? Okay, I feel like calling a single tray handsome is a bit odd, but I think I have a good nose. I got like a rhinoplasty nose. I'm not even kidding. That's like the best feature that my genetics have given me. No lie. How many times you gotten trolled by your mom? Oh, so much. Thing is, when my mom trolls, you like can't tell because she's so nice about it that like you don't really fucking know. I have handsome toenails. That is crazy. Sure, I may be crying Leo, but at least my nose looks fine. No, dead ass. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I'm rotten on the inside, but at least on the outside I look okay. You know. I don't know if that's better or worse, but it is what it is. How'd your parents react to your new model? I actually don't know if they've seen it yet. I was gonna send them the link the other day and I forgot. Dad, thanks for another gifted, and D-Rang, thanks for the 7 months. Thank you. Yo, if I met your mom, should freak me over because I can hardly tell the difference between seriousness and trollness. It's okay, I can't even tell sometimes with my mom either. Low-key, my mom got some stamina though, bro. Like in terms of like dealing with our bullshit as a family. Cause low-key, like she's nicer than all of us. And sometimes my family will just fucking roast people like each other. My mom would just sit there and take that shit and still be like happy. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like literally, like where did you get this like passive ability to just accept this and be okay with it? I don't know how she does it. I'm like, damn. Mr. Old Model, bitch, right now. Okay, who are you? My fucking mother? No, don't tell me what to do. You want to watch my old model? Go to a VOD from like, you know, over a week ago. Let me enjoy my new form. The fuck? Click the X tab right now, stupid. How about that? I know you were God. Seth, thanks for the membership. And Emil, thanks for super chat. Most people say you have beautiful eyes, but for Kyo, we say you have a beautiful nose. No, low key, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes I'll be like, damn, my nose looks okay. Because, okay, in my family, yo, I told you, my family's crazy. We have this running joke that my sister... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's gonna sound fucked up when I say this, but I did not create the joke. Okay, my sisters created these jokes about each other and then just started using them. I really don't even talk about them this much. I just think it's funny. One of my sisters says the other one has a landing strip for a nose. Like a plane, like a plane runway. And then the other one makes fun of the other one for having like a cricket one. So one of my sisters like, damn, bro, your nose points to the east and the west, stupid. And then my younger sister, my fucking older sister will be like, okay, bitch. Yeah, at least my nose ain't a fucking, you know, landing strip for a 737. Like, I'm not even kidding. They will say shit like that. They will say shit like that. I'm not even kidding. It's so fucking funny. It is so funny, bro. It is so fucking funny. My family is, bro, we're crazy. We are bugging. We are bugging. If you got something off about you, you will know. But they will fucking, they will just say shit. And I'm like sitting there like, damn. Everyone catches strays? No, like no one is safe. Sometimes we'll eat dinner with other people, like my extended family, and they will literally, I'm not even kidding, they will literally like think we're like insane. I'm so dead ass. Like so my immediate family, like, you know, my like household is like the black sheep of my mom's extended family, because my mom's extended family, they're the most nice, wholesome people. And then we show up just like cooking on each other, saying crazy shit, cursing. Like we are fucking, you know, buffoons to them. Like we're insane. We are insane to them. And so like we'll be saying shit around them and they will look at us like we are crazy. Like we'll be saying like fucked up joke, like it's crazy. And so we're like the crazy cousins. No, exactly. Exactly, bro. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny. And then they all blame my dad for like corrupting our family, which like low key, they not fucking wrong. My mom is really wholesome. The rest of us are like, we a little bit crazy, but I it's whatever though, you know. There's one thing I can say that my parents did right is we're all very successful. So, you know, us being crazy, you know, like it helped with that, I think. Therese, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you. And Ashley Alouette, thanks for the 1 year. Love your new form. Well, thank you so much. And Falala, thanks for the super chat. Being picked up from the trash is a common origin story to Southeast Asian kids, so better be adopted than just randomly picked up. What the fuck? Oh, I ain't never heard of this shit. That's crazy. Damn. Steph, thanks for the super chat. You have to be a little crazy to get places. I actually kind of agree with that. I'm not gonna lie. Like people that are like very wholesome and normal all the time, I just feel like they're okay with being like just vibing. Like if you're super wholesome and super normal, like you're okay. Like you don't really care too much about being like the best of the best. You just want to be like content. Whereas like if you're a little bit insane, like you want to be really good at whatever you're doing, and then that causes like some internal turmoil that allows you to like keep wanting to do it again, which then in turn like makes you a little bit crazier. And that's why a lot of high achievers are like seem a little bit insane to some people. And like insane, like it can be insane in a good way or a bad way. There are some people that are so productive, they like maximize every hour of their day. To a lot of people, that's insane because it's like, damn, do you fucking rest? And then there's some people that are just like insane about like one thing, and then that will cause other problems. So what's your imperfection about Ike? Well, I don't even know what the fuck that means. Pause. Bloodline is hella crazy. They mean impression? Oh shit, y'all are good, chat. I'm not good with the whole like translating. I mean, Ike was chill. I don't know. For you guys, don't bring up other livers because you know it is just better to avoid such things. But I mean, he's chill. Like impressions is kind of hard now because I've known everyone for like what, like a year? Shit. The only people I don't really know too well are like I'm not gonna lie, I would say like half of XLA and Crisis because they're pretty new. Okay, XLA is low-key not that new. I just like, man, I'm just like, I just gave up on social life. My fault. Therese, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Do you miss your old form? Not as much as you guys do. I mean, my old form isn't gone. So like, there's not really anything to miss. Like, I'm still available. If it was like, oh, this is going away forever, then yeah, probably. But how we feeling about wave 9? Wait, 6, 7. Okay, 9 has. I was like, wait, there's 9 waves? I had to think. I was like, what the fuck? I swear on everything, Crisis was 8. Bro, I don't. There is no wave 9. What are you talking about? Yo, the day people come in saying I'm their Oshi is the day this company is gonna like fucking fall. I'm telling you. Which like low key like is starting to happen. I'm not gonna lie, there were some people like, okay, not to expose anyone, but for example, you guys would never fucking believe this shit. One of the people who said that they watched me and were inspired by me in some way was Doppio. And I was like, I literally was like, how? I was like, how? I was like, look at you and look at me. What happened? I was like, do you like watching me because I'm like the part of you that wishes you could be insane? Because like you seem way like nicer, you know, like you have like a nicer voice. You seem like more composed, a little bit less insane. Well, I mean, I guess more insane in other ways. But like, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? I was like, you're so nice. Where did I come from? Yeah, that's, he said like that's where the like the, even for like his graphics, like the kind of neon themey stuff, he was like, yeah, I liked your spray paint design stuff, so I kind of went with something that was like similar vibe-ish. And I was like, oh, that's so dope. But I was like very surprised to hear that because they were the wave after us. So I was like, I didn't think I had enough time to leave any impression. But yeah, you see something we don't. As an unhinged as you are, you give pretty good advice. Well, I'm only unhinged because, you know, I'm like, I've been through a lot, so I kind of stopped caring about my perception in certain regards because it's so exhausting. Like I said, it's very exhausting to like try to put up a front all the time when I already am putting up a front to not be like fucking, you know, sickly and depressed all the time. Like not acting sickly and depressed is already like a lot of effort. If I was healthy, I think I would be better at like putting up a personality front, but I just don't care. So I guess it's kind of a benefit in a way because I don't have to worry about trying to fake it. But it's more like I just don't have the energy to. In some ways, I definitely wish I could. Stat, thanks for super chat. Kyo Sachi. Fuck you, Sachi. So funny. Diarrheas, thanks so much for the supa. Yo, I know I said this last time, but when I say her name fast, it sounds like diarrheas. My older sister was born. My family lived in a small neighborhood, and they used to tell me they found her on the curb and picked her up to be part of our family. That is crazy, bro. That is, you are traumatizing your sister from fucking young age. That is wild. POP, thank you, she. I don't know what you're trying to say, but shout out to you. Zero, thanks for the 2 months. Good morning, big baby girl. Good morning. And Sirion W, thanks so much for the 11 months. Surprisingly, uniform also glowed up. I know, my shit got, I went up in a size. Yo, lately on my recommendations was your streams, and I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And my boy best friend said you should watch his streams, and here we go. What's up? Welcome to hell. My sibling told me I was bought on eBay. Word. Your best friend is a wise person. On God. Cupcake, thanks for the 4 months. Thank you so much for another gifted membership. Shout out to the gifters. And Ike, thanks for the super chat. Yo, my dad to this day claims that he found my brother in a cave and we were raised by wolves. Says he has pictures too. Yo, I'd be like, show me the pictures. Show me the pictures. Show me the pictures. They pull up some stock images with like that fucking watermark on it. That's like iStock, like fucking like Getty images or some shit. And you're like, Dad, Dad, I'm not this stupid, man. Like, I'm not this dumb. You want to know what's crazy, bro? Listen, if any of you guys have Instagram, don't add your parents on Instagram, man, okay? Unless you want to get sent like 30 Instagram reels every day about motivational speeches that your parents have seen on podcasts. Yo, I'm not even kidding, bro. My dad will literally fucking like send me like 4 reels a day on Instagram from like random podcasts with like motivational advice. And I'm like, yo, I'm like, how the fuck do you have time for all of this? And then my dad will text me like once a day about some podcast he listened to. I'm like, Dad, if you text me this often about podcasts I should listen to, how the fuck am I gonna have time for anything aside from listening to podcasts? Like one time my dad sent me 5 podcasts in one day and told me I should listen to them. And I was like, how much time do you think I have? I was like, you think I'm picking my ass all day? Like, what? I was like, how the fuck do you expect me to listen to all of these? I listened to one the other day. I told you guys, and I was like, I felt like a different person. I was like, oh my God, who am I? I'm like those dudes that like work out, eat healthy, listen to podcasts, and like, you know, try to improve. I was like, what happened to me? I'm thinking about something other than, you know, content. Where am I? But nah, he would send me so many, and I'm like, bro, like I can't watch all of these. I'm tired. I don't even like it when my friends send me TikToks without context, because I'm like, dude, like I don't know what it is. Something about being sent TikToks or like reels all the time. I don't care. Like I really don't. Like I don't know what it is. It's like half the time they're just not funny, or like I just really am too lazy to watch it. Like that's really what it is. It's like, why now do I have to watch this? You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm fucked up, you know, because people are like, yeah, if they send you stuff, it's because they're thinking about you. Like I send my friends stuff very sparingly if I like died laughing. But most of the time I'm like, yo, why the fuck you send me like a reel like once every 2 days or a TikTok once every 2 days? That's too much for me, man. Okay, leave me alone. All right. My mom sends me like 20 videos a day on Facebook, or my mom will send me like Instagram posts about like random health shit or like stuff to do in my local area. I'm like, Mom, I'm like, please. I don't know what it is. I don't know why that irritates me so much. Getting sent like random TikToks or like posts, I like get irritated. Like if my friend were to send me a tweet on Discord, I would not mind it as much as if I got like an Instagram reel or like a fucking text message with a TikTok link. That pisses me the fuck off. But if it's like on Discord and I'm already on my computer, I'm like, okay. I don't know what it is. If it's a cool video podcast, I low-key wanted to with someone, but I was like, not gonna lie, it's a lot to commit to, and I don't know what the fuck we do aside from just like chat shit the whole time. If my poi was rude, sorry, I don't know what to say for my first super chat. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I'm gonna just be honest. I just don't know like if it means anything or not. But I do appreciate it. Don't worry. That's not rude at all. The bar for rude here is like pretty fucking like pretty high. Like you gotta say some crazy shit. But yeah, don't worry about it. I appreciate the support. I'm a mill. Thanks to the gifted. My mom will send me videos from Facebook like 3 times a day. Yeah, like that's too much, man. That's too much. That is too much. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know why it irritates me so much. Like, this should be studied. Because if I get sent a link on Discord and I'm already like free on my computer, I don't care. But if you text it to me or you like send me a DM on like any social media, I like want to like block you. I don't know why. What's up, people? Just got here. What did I miss? I don't know. We're talking about like, you know, currently, you know, people sending you shit. Even memes can be funny too. I just like, I need it to be really funny. Like it needs to be worse. It needs to be worth me clicking on this link. Cause sometimes like people will just send you shit that was like, okay. And then I'm like, why the fuck did you send me this? I don't know. I also am one of those people though. It's like, I want friends, but then if I have too many people texting me, I get irritated. So maybe I'm just like dumb. Like, this is why I don't use Snapchat. I'm sorry. I don't want to keep up with sending pictures of my face to you back and forth. That's too much effort. Why am I getting a selfie of you every like hour? Like, I don't care. You look the same as you did 3 hours ago. You look the same as you did yesterday. You look the same as you did a month ago. Why the fuck are we sending selfies back and forth for like days on end? Like, for what? I don't care. I do not give a fuck what you look like right now. I don't care. I hate it. What conversation are we having when you send me a selfie of you like every hour on Snapchat? What is happening? Okay, you look the same. Okay, you look the same. Okay, you look the same. So what's the point? It's so irritating. I hate, because then like I want to open the Snapchat of someone's face because I want to see if they actually are saying something important or they wanted to say something to me. But then it's just a picture of their face. And then what happens is, in between them sending me 20 selfies, like they'll send like 5 selfies of their face. Then on the 6th picture, it'll be something important or something I need to know. Then they'll send 8 more after that. And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to know if what you're doing is important if you send me so many selfies in between that I don't know what the fuck to ignore? Like, I ignore 80% of what you send me, but then the 20% of the time I pay attention, I miss something that I should have seen like days ago because you decided to bury it in a fucking compilation of selfies that I don't care about. Why? Why is this a thing? Why do we do this? Only send me some shit if you actually want to talk. I don't give a fuck about what you look like. And this is not like a one person or like the person is vain. Like everyone that uses Snapchat fucking does this. I don't get it. I really don't. That's why I hate adding people on the fucking app. I hate talking to people on that shit. If I fuck with you, you have my phone number. And if you don't have my phone number, I do not fuck with you. Or like my Discord. Any other social media platform, I just get irritated. Like, I'm like, why are you... I don't care. Like, I don't care what you looked like an hour ago. What is the point? But it is annoying because they will sometimes bury important stuff in between the bullshit, and then I'll miss it because I'm trying to ignore the bullshit. So yeah, I'm one of those people where it's like, I want friends. I want friends. And then when I like have people reaching out to me all the time, I'm like, damn, I fucking hate like half of y'all for real. Like, I don't even want to talk to you right now. What the fuck? Why you keep texting me? So I don't know. Maybe it's a me problem, but you sound like a boomer right now. Hey, if that makes me sound like a boomer, I'm a boomer. Shit. Youngest in EN, but the oldest in mentality, I guess. What the fuck? You want meaningful friends? Question mark? Yeah, I guess. If it's not meaningful, you know, don't speak to me. Thanks for the membership. Your ass is not a boomer. I know. I'm literally the youngest in the fucking company. Miku, thanks so much for the membership. Good morning. It's 11 p.m. here. Well, it is like 11 a.m. here, so now it's morning for me. Morning for me. No, but like me IRL though, I can keep up with like 3 friends on Discord, and everywhere else I legit just ignore people. Like, if I fuck with you, like I'm okay receiving a text from you whenever. Actually, one of my best friends, I fucking hate texting though. Just because every time I text them, it's just like, I speak to them like every day on the phone. So like, why are you texting me on top of that? Like, it's too much. You know, like I don't like, you know, we don't really text each other, but like I talk to them like every day on the phone. So, you know, there's no point. The only time I'm a fan of texting is if like we don't talk all the time on the phone. I prefer just talking to people on the phone. 1.4K people watch you and want to see your face. Reveal your face. Yo, if you care that much about what I look like watch a fucking face cam streamer, man. I don't know what the hell to tell you. I have no problem with what I look like, but I'm an agency VTuber, so it's not like I can just be like, here's my face, hee hee. I get fired. No, I don't care enough about your weird ass comment to jeopardize my career, stupid. So you can leave or you can watch me. But I'm here for to be an entertainer and a personality, not for you to judge my appearance. Stupid. Family group chat. Oh my god, yo, fuck the family group chat, man. Bruh. Nah. Cause like, bro. No, okay, is this fucked up? I hate my family group chat with every part of me. Listen. Shout out to my family, they're dope. But the family group chat, annoying as shit. I swear to God, they just send whatever the fuck they want. Like it is literally like a trash dump for random shit that my family wants to say. Like I don't even know what the point of it is anymore. Like I literally proposed the idea to my family that we should have 2 group chats, one for random shit and one for important shit. Because here's the thing, if I mute the family group chat, I'm gonna miss the one message out of 50 that's super important that I need to know as a family, so I can't mute it. But if I don't mute it, I get fucking 50 texts like every other day about like, you know, the type of soap you use to wash your ass on a Tuesday night. And I don't need to know this information. I don't care. Why are you telling me that you use Dove to wash your left ass cheek? I don't need to know, you know, father, sister, mother, like I don't. Just text the family group chat when some important shit that we all need to know is happening. But instead, I swear my family uses that shit as like a Dropbox for random shit. My dad sending a motivational quote. My sister's talking about her boyfriend. My fucking other sister sending some random meme. My mom is just saying, I love you to everyone. I'm like, what is even happening? What is this shit? What the fuck is this shit? Like, I was like, at this point, I want to leave the group chat. I literally was like, we need 2 group chats. One for important stuff and one for random shit. Because there's too much random shit that I literally want to mute this, you know, like like bro, I'm not even kidding. If I were to look at my family group chat right now, my dad probably sent a motivational quote, my older sister probably sent a TikTok, my younger sister probably did some shit, my dad is probably making fun of my sister's boyfriend or something. Literally yesterday he like screenshotted a picture of my sister's boyfriend on Instagram and sent it in the group chat and was making fun of his ass. No, I'm not even kidding. It was low-key kind of funny, but it's like, what is important about this? Like I said, we need 2 group chats so I can mute one of them because it's just random shit, yo. It's just it is just random shit. Nah, that was funny though. It is just random shit. I would rather just know when like important shit's happening. Like literally, I swear, when like they'll be like, oh yeah, your brother, you know, your brother to my sisters, like my fucking parents were like, your brother's having a really important surgery coming up. And then after that, they'll send like 8 memes. And it's like, how are my sisters supposed to know about the surgery if there's 8 memes afterward? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we need 2 group chats. We need 2. Like, oh yeah, your brother's gonna have, you know, life-changing surgery. Okay, then proceed to send like 8 memes, a motivational quote, you know, some random fucking like skincare products. And it's like, bro, they just sugarcoating it. But it's like, what the fuck? It's crazy. It's crazy. Peter, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. And Ithaca, thanks for the super chat as well. I woke up to some pure salt. I would have it no other way. Have a good one. Yo, it's not even really supposed to be salt. It's just like how we have a family group chat that is just like has no topic, you know? Like, I don't know, man. I'm starting to send a super chat. Is it me or something on your end? It's probably you. Because super chats are through YouTube, and if they work for other people, it should be working in general. It's funny as fuck. I want to film a group chat like that. It is entertaining when I'm bored, but it's like I'll get like a message from my family group chat, and I'll think it's super important, and then I'll open it, and then it's like a fucking, you know, a video of like a squirrel eating a fucking like eating someone's like bagel, and I'm like, I had a mini panic attack when I got this notification, only for it to be a squirrel eating a fucking bagel. Like, really, dad? I needed to see this shit. Really? I needed to see this right now at 1 a.m. on a Tuesday? Who the fuck texts the family group chat at 1 a.m. on a Tuesday if it's not important? I open it and it's a video of like a squirrel eating a bagel. I'm so dead ass. I'm so dead ass. I'm like, yo, thanks for the video, but like you gave me a panic attack. When they want to keep you updated, but it's way too updated. I hate group chats in general. I kind of do too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in like a group chat on like fucking, bro, I'm in a group chat on like a messenger app, and I literally check it like once a month because it's just too much. It's too much. It is way too much. Like once you reach a certain age, group chats are just so annoying. Here's the thing, I've always been annoyed by group chats. Always. And the thing is, even if I mute the group chat, I will still fucking get like the little like notification number of how many messages I missed. And I literally wish that wasn't a thing. Like, can you just make it where I don't even know how many messages I read? Because if I'm on my home screen and I see the message app and it has like a 3 and a red dot, I'm like, oh, I missed 3 messages. And then I open it up and it's the group chat I muted. Like, if I mute the group chat, I don't want any notifications. I don't want the number of how many messages I missed. I don't want the red dot. I don't want the unread notification. I don't want shit. Don't tell me. Nothing. Nothing. You disable in settings? Wait, you dead ass? Yo, what's the setting? But here's the thing. I want that for messages that aren't muted. It's only when they're muted. Well, you fucking lying to me. I don't see anything. Settings, notifications, messages. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You fucking lying to me, right? Wait, but that has nothing to do with... Yeah, but that's for like in general. I want badges for I want the badges, but not if I mute the group chat. That's the thing. There's no option to like distinguish between it's muted or not. If I muted, I still get it. I have an iPhone, by the way. You can actually disable the badge thingy. Yeah, but I only want, it's all or nothing. Like, I only want the badges disabled on the group chats I don't give a fuck about. You know? I don't think you can do that. Yeah, you can't. Harry, thanks so much for this for the donation. Morning, Kel. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day too. Thanks for the support, Perry. Hope you have a good one. And Cope and Grind, thanks for the membership. Thank you, thank you. Ren's waiting room is Ren meets Tall Kyo for the first time. Everybody's so creative. Everybody's so creative. Nah, because that's dead funny to me. What a name, bro. If you use WhatsApp, you can archive it. Okay, I don't use WhatsApp. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like WhatsApp is very much an international thing and not really super popular in America. The only people I know that use WhatsApp in America are people with like friends or family outside of the country, which I don't really have any. And if I do, I have them on Discord. So I don't use WhatsApp. Really? Yeah. Every group chat has that one person that spams. Bro, Kyo's the one to leave people on red. No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't leave people on red on purpose. I think. Low-key, I might be lying to myself right now. Okay, like, what the fuck do Americans use? We just use the built-in, like we text like with phone numbers. Like, you know, like I'll use like my phone number on my iPhone, like my phone number on my fucking, like we just use our normal phone numbers. WhatsApp is mainly like a, I feel like it's very popular in Asian countries and people with international families. Damn, what? You? We will literally just use like the fucking iMessage or like the text app from our phone. SMS? Yeah. Why are y'all saying ew to that? What the fuck? That's literally like the normal way to text people. No, right? He just doesn't look at the messages. No, like actually. People actually use those? Yeah. Don't you get charged for SMS? Okay, well, I don't know. I think the phone plans here are probably different. But in America, like you can pretty much text as many people as you want. And it's not any more or less money for like 99.9% of the phone plans. It's like unlimited amount of texts and shit. Using WhatsApp would actually use your data, which would actually probably cost more. And you need internet or data for like text apps to work, which normally data is the only thing that's really limited in America, because data is actually more expensive than SMS messages and phone calls. So it's actually, the system here is actually better and more cost efficient. Like data is pretty cheap, but like data, it costs more than normal SMS and phone calls because it's sent through a different system. Like it's actually like, it's like fucking like pennies for SMS. Yeah, it's completely opposite in Asia. Yeah, I assume it is. But that's because data can encompass a lot of things like streaming videos. Like anytime you're on the internet, you're using data, versus SMS and calling is like a separate system. So SMS and calling is unlimited because that's what a phone is mostly used for. Data is like something that's like extra. The calls and messages plans cost you less? Yeah, way less. Like pretty much every US phone plan has unlimited texting and calling. The data is the only thing that like is dependent. And I think in Asian countries the data is dependent too, but like we don't have to worry about getting charged per SMS or anything. This is actually just cheaper. And the thing with SMS that's actually nicer is it works in more areas than data does. It requires a lot less to send the messages or calls. Lumetris, thanks for the 8 months. Once again, congrats on Kyo and growing up the powers. Can I get a good luck on from you and Kyomi's on my upcoming board exam on nursing course? Oh, good luck. Nursing and doctor stuff is hard, so I hope you do well. You know, make sure you study. But yeah, good luck with that, Lumetris. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And usually phone points have unlimited text and calls. Yeah. You're awake? I'm trying to do better. You know, I'm doing my morning stream arc. Because if I stream in the morning, I'll like wake up and have a good sleep schedule, Mrs. DM. You know? I'm on my health is wealth arc. I'm low-key broke though, because I'm not healthy, but like maybe one day I'll be wealthy from being healthy. But I'm also chronically ill, so like, you know, there's a cap to how wealthy I can be, you know what I'm saying? Proud of you, thanks. Wait, what the fuck? You're up too? Oh, actually, you stream like kind of, you stream like early afternoon, right? You chilling. What? You have a good sleep schedule, Mrs. DM? Koz is Kitsune. Thanks so much for the super chat. Good morning, Kyo. I'm literally running on 3 hours of sleep right now because work and school full time, but I'm glad to catch the stream of yours. Usually I'm working at the usual time. Well, I hope you can manage it all. It is a lot, you know, when I was working and, you know, fucking in school too, that shit was difficult. So best of luck to you. Make sure you get enough rest if you can. You know, sometimes it's better to sacrifice having fun or like having time to relax for just fucking sleeping, like, you know. I wake up 2 hours earlier than this usually, so I'm up like 8 a.m. What the fuck? You get up early. You get up early. What the fuck? Yo, I'm normally like a 11, 12, you know, wake up time. I woke up at 9 for this, which is early for me. I do breakfast, chores, and sometimes work out. What the I need to talk to you, man. How do you do this shit? I guess you stream so... See, I stream like 4 or 5 hours after you. That's probably why. I stream so late. I try to stream in like NA prime time because I had fucking school when I first started this shit. So I didn't have time to stream at normal times. And now I'm just kind of like, well, that's the time I picked. It's either that or the morning. So now I'm kind of porcano las dos. I'll just normal for me to wake up at 5 a.m. Hey, Kyo, I need to sleep, but it's really nice that you're now streaming at this time. You're doing great. By the way, the server for Prism Cup looks incredible. Oh, yeah, Selena and the team did a good job. Yesterday, I got on it because she sent us the IP, and then I got on there, and I was, like, checking it out. And then there were, like, 2 people on the server that, like, I don't know who they are because I think they were, like, the devs. They were like, hey, are you a Niji member? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, like, we're actually, like, still working on the server. It's not open yet. And I was like, oh, shit, word? They're like, yeah, I think she gave us the IP a little bit early. And I was like, oh shit, my bad. And then I remember Selene was like, oh, it's open the 20th. And yesterday was the 19th. So I joined that shit immediately. I was like, oh, let me look around. And then they were like, nah, too early. And I was like, oh, fuck, my bad. So I disconnected. I was like, you know, shit, great work, guys. And then I left. Yeah, thanks for the super chat, Pia. Figuring out the schedule. I'm working on it. I'm trying to be better, you know. Consistent sleep is good for your health. So Mel, thanks for the membership. And Lyra Bella, thanks for the membership. My birthday just passed and 1 month already. Send good luck to my last minute preparation on the high school quiz B. I don't know what the quiz B is, but I might win some prayers. Well, good luck. Yo, just graduated from high school. This is my first super chat. This is to make you wealthy. Thanks, Pocky. Appreciate it. Listen, save your money if you need it, though. Yeah, congrats on graduating. You're done. Happy belated birthday, Lyra Bella. They probably meant spelling bee? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'd be too scared to do a spelling bee. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I can't spell for 1, but for 2, I cannot spell out loud. Like, I have to... Is anyone else like this? If they're like, spell dictionary. If I had to, like, be like D-I-C-T-I-O-N-A-R-Y, I would fuck it up. Half the time I fuck it up. I literally need to, like, write it or type it, look at it, and then I'm like, this is correct. Or I look at it, I'm like, this is incorrect. But actually saying it out loud, I cannot fucking do it. I don't know why. I have no clue why. It's just how it is. You're not done. You got uni and college. It's hell. I mean, you don't have to go to uni and college. My advice is, okay, well, I don't know about in other countries, but in America, if you don't know what the fuck you want to study, figure that shit out before you start paying bills for college. You know? I'm just saying. I'm like that with numbers too. Oh, me too. Yeah. Like, there's no point in like paying hella money for like a degree and then being like, oh fuck, I don't want this. And then you switch your major 8 times and then you have to be in school for like 5 to 6 years instead of 4. And you have to spend more money on tuition because you couldn't make up your fucking mind. Or like first year of school, do just the basic courses. So do like the math course, the science, you know, for all the basic credits while you figure out what the fuck you want to do. Or do community college. I think going straight into university is like this idea that we push that is like really like financially does not make sense for a lot of people. Or you can be like me and drop out. But I wouldn't recommend that unless you already have a job that's making you good money. I was also like too sick to do school, but you know, aside from that, you speak Arabic? No, I do not know any Arabic. I literally only know English and like a little bit of Spanish, and then like probably like 4 words in Japanese, and that is the extent of any language I know. In English, I still barely understand, so. Do. So expensive. You're lucky to have parents pay for it and have the income. You should try it. Otherwise, you may be in debt for a while. Yeah, true. Silence is so loud, bro. I was silent for like 3 seconds, man. Every time I'm silent for like half a second, you're like, oh my God, the silence is so loud. Bro, I was just like reading something, you know? Sometimes it's normal when you talk, guys, to like pause for a second, like catch your breath and speak. No, I'm just saying. No, like a 30-second pause is not, you know, awkward. Is 30 too old to be a VTuber? No. Bro, you'd be surprised how many VTubers are like 30 or pushing 30, okay? Trust me. And I'm young as shit. And I don't even find it weird that there are people that are 30 doing VTubers. Like, I feel like a lot of the people that judge older content creators are like younger people. But like, I'm gonna be honest, like, there are a lot of older people that do VTubing that you would just not know. You speak any Japanese? No. Is 60 too old? If you're entertaining, no age is too old. If you can find an audience and be entertaining, no one cares. I'm gonna be honest with you. No one fucking cares. The problem with people that are older in content creation right now, currently, is that there's a disconnect between them and the primary consumers. So for example, a lot of people that use social media, watch YouTube, watch live streams are, I would say, from ages like 13 to like 35 on average, right? Because that's the age range of people that know and understand how to use the internet. Everyone older than that, the internet was before their generation, was like it was before their time. So they don't know how to use the internet. So a lot of them. So people that are older than that, the reason they don't have much of an audience is because there's a general disconnect. They don't understand the internet, the culture, whatever. My opinion is, as time goes on, older content creators will have more of a place because everyone is growing up using the internet. So there will be less of a disconnect because the people that are 30 now will be 60 later, and then they'll be watching people that align with their interests or that age, or people that are 60 like then can still, like, you know, be on par with the younger kids if they still know how to use the internet. So like, I think the reason why older content creators seemingly seem less successful and far in between is because Most older people don't understand the internet like that. So there's less of them that make content that appeals to people. But being a certain age doesn't really apply to like how entertaining you are. Because if you think about a lot of reality television stars, a lot of them are like pushing 40, 50. And people still watch them on TV because it's entertaining. Like, you know, it just doesn't really matter as long as you're entertaining. Now, if your appeal is you're trying to be like some like, you know, young hot e-boy and you're like 60. Okay, well, it's not going to happen, stupid. But, you know. Honestly, older people tend to be more entertaining because they have more life experiences. I think it depends on how they're trying to entertain you. You're 60 in the silver wolf genre, not an e-boy. I don't even know what the fuck that means, Mrs. DM. You got that. You got that. I don't know what that means. Don't worry, people here know. I bet they do. I got some tags on those websites. See you. I see you, motherfuckers. I'm on to you. Melody, thanks so much for the gifted. Us when we don't know. Not the silver wolf. Hell, man, that's too extreme. When I'm 60, I live on my fantasy of being a VTuber. I'm 21 and I think I'm old. Well, you're not old. Bro, you're pretty young. Don't worry about it. Wait, I don't understand. It's okay. If you don't know, don't worry about it. You know, with most stuff like this, it's actually better to be ignorant. My guess is silver wolf means like a hairy old guy. Because silver is the color of the hair and wolves are hairy. So, you know, maybe that's like the genre. Like dude, like a burly, you know, silver-haired old man. That's just my guess. Using the context clues. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, you know, like they say, ignorance is bliss. I don't really want to know. That's what it means. Oh, it's silver. Wait, what? Means handsome, hot, older gentleman. Okay, word. Shit, I was off. Wolf and fox are two separate ones. Jesus Christ. Finally, a gilf furry. Not the gilf furry. Gilf furry is crazy. Finally, an old man furry, man. You know, I've been waiting for this shit. Like, what the fuck? Yo. Yo. Oh, that's crazy. They howl at the moon and crawl on all fours. Yeah, exactly. There are so many old furs. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, how do you know, huh? How do you know? You know. Huh? Once when I was 7 years old, I sat on a banana and of course it changed my life. Pause. Pause. What you mean by that? What you mean by that? A banana? Like a real banana? Like you trying to imply some implications. I don't really understand. Your name is Wildcard, so you might be pulling some wild card shit on me right now. Listen, we talking about furries and old men, and you pull that shit. I don't know, man. It sounds a little bit suspicious. Sound a little bit weird. I'm just Super Saiyan. The Jimmy Neutron reference? Wait, really? Well, that reminds me, we were little. We used to play this game based on Jimmy Neutron. It was called like Pizza Monster. Remember in the Pizza Monster episode? And it was basically like hide and go seek outside at night in a forest with flashlights. But we called it Pizza Monster. I don't know why we called it that shit. But we dead ass would play hide and go seek in a forest at night with flashlights. And we called that shit Pizza Monster. I don't know why. We call that manhunt. We had manhunt, but manhunt was a bit different. Manhunt, you could run from the people looking for you, and like you had to make it back to a base. Marvos, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Yo, shout out to the gifters. Thank you. We also had like, yo, we have this game that was called Crossing the Border. Yo, this is crazy. This is probably the most creative game I came up with as a kid. Okay, we all played shit. It was lit. So we had this big ass forest where I used to live, and it was very long, and then there was like a sidewalk that went through the middle of it. So we had like a point in the forest where like on the sidewalk where we drew a line in chalk, and that would extend like metaphorically or like be representative of like a line through the forest. And so you would have to try to sneak across that without getting caught. So you would like have to like run through the forest and try to hide and get across like that area. And then go make your way to the sidewalk and then like stand on the other side of the line. And if you got caught, like you would have to like, you know, go back to the start. But essentially like that was the game we played. There's another game called the ditching game where like we had a cul-de-sac, which if you don't know what that is, it's like a road that kind of bends around in a circle with something in the center. And that the middle cul-de-sac where the grass was like the base. And we would all, as a group, we'd have 2 teams, you know, the seekers and the hiders. So the seekers would wait in the cul-de-sac for like 2 minutes, and then the hiders would like go hide somewhere. And as a team, you had to run away from the other team and get back to the center of the cul-de-sac. And yo, when we played, we called it the ditching game. When we played this shit, we were menaces, bro. We would hop in random people's backyards. Like every house that lined the cul-de-sac, the backyard was fair game, man. We would hop the fence. You know, after hopping the fence, we would fucking, you know, hop a different fence. Like we gave no fucks. Okay, we would like, the good news is most of the kids in the neighborhood were in on it. So we literally would hop whoever's fence we wanted and they were fine because normally the kids were playing with us. But like we would fucking go crazy, bro. It's the most insane shit ever. Like we'd be like jumping fences, going through backyards, trying to find each other. It was fun though. I just be able to hop fences so easy. Yo, what's up, my favorite Luxium member? But I'm not in Luxium. Listen, I know I look like I could be now, but I'm still in ILUNA. We just played a game called Aliens. I lived on an apartment at the time, and we went to each house and would leave these little alien blow-up dolls on the porches and the doorsteps. What the fuck? Hidden member of Royal Flash. Yo, Royal Flash is so funny to me, man. Yo, you know Ike was like, nah, this shit eats. And then everyone else was like, no, the fuck it doesn't. They were like, no, the fuck it didn't. Wait, so you're not a woman in Etheria? No, I'm Etheria's adopted child. Low-key I am though, I'm not gonna lie. Any scary movie you're up for watching? I fucking hate scary movies. Okay, I'm fine with psychological horror, but when it's like jump scare, cheap gore horror, I just get kind of like bored. It's just like, it's not amusing to me. They found you in the dumpster. Yeah, they did. Etheria rescued me from the dumpster. Thank you guys so much. I forget. It was with like, was it with some NIJI members? We watched a horror movie. And we were just cracking jokes about the fucking like alien ship looking like a fucking a coochie. I'm not even gonna lie. It was like the Jordan Peele one with Kiki Palmer. You know, like the alien in the sky with like the weird like sheet looking shit. We kept joking about how it looked like a coochie. We were popping hella jokes. It was crazy. Nope. Yeah, Nope. We watched Nope. And then we ordered cookies, and then we were just fucking in pizza. And we were just cutting ass the whole time. Literally. It was so funny to me. Yeah, we were making hella jokes. Sometimes it did look a little genitalia. You know it did. I like that movie. I like the movie too. I thought it was funny how that thing kind of looked like a sheet coochie. You know? I don't know how else to explain it. It's a little bit unique. What the fuck? The movie's called Nope? Yeah, the movie's literally called Nope. Oh, you're gonna play Cooking Simulator? I already did the other day. We watched Promised Neverland. Oh yeah, I love season 1 of Promised Neverland. That shit was fire. Isn't it crazy that Peele from Key and Peele is one of the best contemporary horror movie directors? Bro, I know. That's just crazy to me too. I think about that sometimes. I'm like, damn, how did Jordan Peele make these fire movies? I remember him just being like a comedian. Yeah, they running out of ideas for titles. No, the title being Nope was kind of like supposed to be like a little bit of a joke. Because at one point, like one of the characters like Nope, because like what was happening was just wild. You see the YouTube horror movie Talk to Me? No. I've only heard bad things about Nope. Nope isn't really a horror movie. It's more like a... I would say it's more like a psychological thriller. To be honest. I just don't like horror movies that are like fucking like Insidious, where it's just like a bunch of fucking gory jump scares, people vomiting blood like upside down on the ceiling, like demons crawling out of fucking like, you know, sewer drains and like screaming. It's just not for me, man. Like they're always the shitty jump scares are always gonna scare you, but like they're just like the plot. If I watch movies like that, at the end I'm like, what the fuck was the point? Like the story was ass. It was just me getting jump scared by random gore the whole time. I fucking hate those movies. Those horror movies suck ass to me. That's what I'm saying. I think horror is really hard to do correctly. I hate found footage movies. Nah, I hate found footage movies because they make me so motion sick. There was some alien found footage movie that came out years ago, and I remember I literally had to leave the theater because I thought I was gonna fucking vomit. It was like the perspective of some kid with like an iPhone just filming shit. I hate those. They give me the worst headache ever, bro. No, I like the torture movies. What the fuck? That's crazy. I feel about The Purge. Okay, I watched one of The Purges, like the first one, and it was good. I haven't watched any of the other one. You know what ARGs are? Yeah, I know ARG. There was some one ARG that was actually interesting to me. I watched like some lady documenting it when I was like having some like pre-surgery thing. And it was, the video was like 2 hours long. It was interesting. I don't like the shaky camera running. I can't tell what's happening. No, I don't like that shit either. Have you seen the Conjuring films? I'm not really the biggest fan of those type of movies. Like I said, I'm not into like the gory random shit. I can't return that this is morning for you. That's why I can't catch any of your streams. Yeah, this is morning. Normally when I stream, it's afternoon for me, so it's probably morning for you. Guys, stop asking me to do my tiny version. I am not gonna do it just at your request. Like I said, this is how I look now. If you have a problem with it, you don't have to watch me. But I do not want you guys to come in my chat and feel the need to pressure me to use a certain model or whatever, because that's not fair to me. And I would prefer you watch me for my personality anyways. So if me looking different is that much of a turn off, that's fine. Adios. No. I'm not here for you to watch me because I look a certain way. I'm here for you to watch me because my personality is entertaining. What's considered a slasher? What's considered a thriller? Is slasher a genre? What the fuck? Oh, it's like a stalking and murdering a group of people. What the fuck? That's oddly specific, man. Holy shit. Nah, because a lot of these slasher movies, I'm not gonna lie, bro, they would be over in like 5 minutes if the slasher person had a gun. Okay, instead of chasing around these people with an axe, if you had a Glock, that shit would be over in the first 5 minutes. Pow, 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 bye. It's over. It's over. It's over. Like, why? What's the point, man? If you really wanted to just kill them, like, you know, like guns exist. You know, you don't need to fucking, you know, run around with an axe. Think about movies and shows where people just hang out. What do you mean, like sitcoms, slice of life? I'm fine with those. It just has to be entertaining. The killer wants the thrill of scaring people. Co-creating a whole new genre of shooter. That is crazy. Guns exist. Okay, guns are less fun. Well, so you want to watch homie like chop up the organs and shit? Okay, word. That's for you. That's for you. I'm not gonna judge. Maybe a little bit. Whoa. The killer wants to play with their prey. What movie genre is your favorite? That's hard. I would say comedy? I would say comedy and action, probably. Comedy and action is good. I just feel like for comedy, I am much more into just watching like online content, like streams, like YouTube videos if I want to laugh, than a movie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Like internet humor and internet content, YouTube videos is more funny to me than like comedy shows and shit. So I'd rather just watch that. You know? I also think humor based on like real world events or like relatability or like things that like happen is like more entertaining than like situational humor, like manufactured between characters and like a sitcom. That's just me though. Like I like more meta humor, like about like, you know, the actual shit that's happening. How's life up there? It's good. You enjoy zombie movies? I mean, I don't particularly enjoy them or not enjoy them. It just kind of depends. Have you seen anything from Bo Burnham? I've seen some stuff. Yeah. Like sappy movies? Not really. I don't like watching movies to feel more depressed. Okay, my life's already depressing enough. Like, why do I gotta feel more depressed? What about Zombieland? Oh, Zombieland was it's been a minute since I've seen that shit though. Isn't there like a second one now? I don't remember. Zombieland was kind of like a comedy zombie movie though, right? I like fantasy movies too. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the reason I like fantasy movies is because I used to be a VFX artist. So I like to see like what they can do when creating like the world visually to make it look realistic. Like, you know, or like movies involving like magic and like different universes. Like I like to watch those to see like how the different worlds are built out. That makes sense. Versus Terabithia. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember the movie. I just remember the fucking book. I had to read that book, like, I swear to God, like 2 times in school. Also about the VFX life. I'm not gonna lie, being a VFX artist is so draining. You sit at a computer and you do shit frame by frame and it takes fucking forever. I would compare it to like animation. Like frame by frame animation is like the best comparison I can make. But instead of like drawing things and animating it, you're like kind of trying to compose stuff to look realistic where it doesn't exist frame by frame. So I would say like in terms of level of tediousness, it's the same as like animation is. Because you are kind of animating stuff in a sense. It's just like you're not doing it. You're not creating it from scratch. You're trying to make something that already exists look a different way. So you're creating like the stuff that you're adding from scratch or from a bunch of different other resources, but it takes a lot of time. Also, you need to be very good at the program. And for VFX, you need to know like how lighting works, what would like make what look realistic in what settings, how would this actually look in real life. Like you kind of have to be able to understand all of that when doing it. So that takes time too. And then let's say like, I don't know, there's like a person that walks in front of the effect you're trying to add in. You need to like frame by frame remove the effect from the part where they're walking in front of them. Put lens flares everywhere, making a montage. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, if you're a VFX artist, you know what I'm about to say. Yo, lens flares save your ass when compositing sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. You're like, this doesn't look that realistic. You add one lens flare and you're like, damn, that shit looks realistic as fuck. Like it can change everything, bro. It can change everything. I swear to God. I swear. That shit is life-changing sometimes. You still do it as a hobby? I'm not gonna lie, I don't. I feel like I definitely lost a lot of my skill there. I'm still pretty decent at editing. Like I said, I'll edit my own highlight videos. I edit my own shorts. But editing and VFX is like different. I mean, it's similar, but like visual effects is like a lot different. I would say it's more complicated. Editing is like the skill in editing is like comedic timing, or you need to know how to time certain things to make the story seem natural. Versus visual effects, it's like I need to make this thing that isn't real look as realistic as possible. So it's kind of different. You don't have to worry about the timing. You don't have to worry about anything else in terms of like that sort of thing. So editing is more like, how do I get the message or story or humor across? Visual effects is how do I make this look different and realistic. Plum, thanks so much for the 5 gifted as well. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. If you got gifted, make sure you say thank you. Especially now with the VFX community on strike, underpaid, and meeting impossible deadlines. Yo, the visual effects artists get shafted when getting paid. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is a lot of work. Without visual effects, bro, I'm gonna be honest, the entire Marvel movie franchise would be fucking nothing, man. You know how much of that shit is like fucking done by like VFX studios? Yo, like I would say like 80% of the visuals in the movie are fucking added in post-production. Same with like a movie like fucking like the new Ariel movie. That shit is like 80% post-production too. It'd be so weird to film. A lot of the times they use like random shit to replace stuff for adding in later. The best way though to make visual effects look good is to have practical and visual effects mixed. Like let's say you need fire, it's good to have like real fire and then you can add fake fire on top of it to either like hide the source of the real fire or to like blend it in a bit better. Is there a movie you hate and people love? Not gonna lie, I think a lot of like the really popular romantic movies are like fucking shit. Because, okay, all they ever do half the time is showcase very abusive or like unhealthy relationship dynamics and glamorize the fuck out of them. I'm like, dog, what is wrong with y'all motherfuckers? Like, what? Like 50 Shades of Grey, you trying to tell me that's like good for society? The Notebook, that's a healthy display of fucking romance? Like what? Nah, you bugging. You're moving mad, mate. Bruv. 50 Shades of Grey was a comedy, low-key. Low-key. Peter, thanks for super chat. I try to appreciate films in animated mediums now. Stop animation films, animated comic, adult cartoons, and so far, yeah. 50 Shades of BS is crazy. Past Life is a good romantic film. I like also, okay, I'm not gonna lie, part of me when I watch romantic movies, I'm just like, I'm a bitter bitch. I'm like, damn, these people are happy. Well, fuck me then. Like, I know that's crazy, but like, bro, can you blame me? Like, I am just a bitter ass motherfucker. I'm like, where's my love? Donde está? Where's my happiness? Oh. Okay, I get jealous. Like, yeah, fuck this. Joyce, thanks for the membership. Now don't be bitter. Just remember that shit is artificial in the end. Yo, low-key, my roommate has a girlfriend and they be like so lovey-dovey and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna die alone. My uncle and mom's friend is a director in visual development for Marvel and I low-key want to pursue art career after him because it seems cool. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it, do it. I really liked visual effects, but it is very tedious. So it's kind of like, depends, you know? Ever try programming? I'm not gonna lie, programming is one of those things that sounds cool to me in theory, but when I actually do it, I fucking hate it. You know? Like, the only thing that would be interesting to me is like cybersecurity if I was like an anti-hacker or, you know, white hat hacker. You know what I'm saying? That would be dope. Where like companies pay you to try to fuck up their programs. But like, you need to be so good at computer shit and coding and all that. Like, I don't know if I really want to get that into it. Also, to get good at ethical hacking, like you either have to like unethically hack for a little bit or like download simulated shit to hack. So it's really hard to get into ethical hacking ethically, which is crazy to say. But like I feel like most white hat hackers are like gray hat. Like they were black hat at one point, and then they're like, okay, let's use these powers for good. Sylvia, thanks for the super chat. And Mickey, thanks for the 7 months. Just laugh through the pain. I try. They have sites where companies hire you to try hacking them. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, if you're still practicing, it's normally not the best to do that. But they have like they have like different hacks you can download, or like different like old databases or servers that you can like simulate on your device to like try to hack. I had a diploma in IT and I hated it every second. Yeah, it's just a lot of numbers. You sit at the computer all day by yourself. I don't know. It's just not for me, man. I also really like artsy stuff, or like I've always done like entertainment stuff. I've always been making videos since I was little, editing, all that. So I've never really saw myself doing anything else. That's why I'm kind of glad I'm in this position now, because it's always been something I've been into. But like I always thought like being a hacker would be cool in theory, you know, like being able to be like, ah, I hacked the database. We're in, guys. We're in. I got the database. But when actually practicing that shit, it is not that fun, bro. Okay, it's not like the movies. It doesn't look that cool. You're like kind of scratching your brain for like solutions and fucking like, you know, coming up with random shit, making a list of stuff that works. It's not as fun as it seems. Okay, it's not like we're in. You know, it's not like that. Peter, thanks for the super chat as well. A lot of people creating their own animated or acting companies that are supported and paid by people nowadays. Very few companies are doing that, are still active. Like A2F24 films. I'm not too, like, I don't know too much about that side of the industry, to be honest with you. Because that's not something I do anymore, but yeah, I can see that. Just here to call you daddy for the first time. Okay, this keep making me the last time too. All right, no parasocial, Mia. Come on now. Come on. I did programming and never done math. Programming isn't math. It's just knowing what to copy and paste. I mean, I don't think programming is math. The best way I can describe it is like, it's like you're learning a second language. It's just, instead of learning like a language that's spoken throughout the day, you're learning a language that computers know how to read. That's pretty much what it is. Beep boop language. Yeah. And then you just kind of do logical solutions with the language you learned. Any advice for virtual school? Yeah, don't have a second tab open where you're like playing fucking like League of Legends or something. Pay attention. Unfortunately, I don't have basic logic. Well, that's tough. Skill issue. The only thing about the 3D modeling industry, not really. I never did like, I did some 3D CG stuff, but it's more on the VFX side. Did you work in film or TV? No. I was too young to ever actually break into that industry. Before, like, realistically, if I pursued that, I would probably be getting into the industry at my current age now. When I was doing VFX and stuff, like for freelance work, I was like 15, 16, 14, 17, 8, you know, I was that age. Now when I was like 18, 19, no, when I was like 15 through 19 is when I did freelance editing and VFX stuff. I remember at one point I used to leave school just to like do work, and then I would come back. So I pretend to be sick, or like my mom would check me out like I had a doctor's appointment, and then I would go home, edit something, send it to the person, and then go back to school. Because I was working with some high profile people, so like I didn't want to fucking like, you know, I didn't want to blow my shot. So I would fucking leave school. Because I was working for this one big person, and then their like primary editor was like in the UK. Like the schedule was ass backwards. So I'd have to wake up before school every day at like fucking like 6 a.m. edit for like 3 hours, then go to school at like 8, 9. And then hope that they didn't have any changes. And then if they had changes, I would have to get checked out of school, go do the changes, and then come back to school. Because low-key, I hated school. Like, I really wanted to find a job where I didn't have need a education after high school, because my health made school impossible. Like, it made school a nightmare. So that's why I was always doing stuff like that on the side, because I really did not want to have to rely on getting a college degree, because I knew it wasn't going to work for me with my health. So I always kind of had like side gigs and jobs. Yeah, I used to be like a YouTube editor. I used to do like VFX stuff. I almost did a movie, but bro, I needed to work more hours than I was legally able to work, because at the time I was like, there are like child labor laws in the US, right? So if you're under the age of 18, you can only work so many hours, and contractually they wanted me to work more than I was legally allowed to, so I wasn't able to. Mickey, thanks for 7 months. And not a sour cream, thanks for the membership. Maybe need your help with future careers. It can. Depends on what you do while you're here, you know? What came out the womb with the laptop? How did you come to that realization so young? Well, I've been like pretty health wise in a shitty position like most of my life. Like when I was in like middle school, I was like, okay, well, fuck, this is not gonna work. Then in high school, I was like, yeah, this definitely isn't gonna work. So I always knew that working like a job that was routed through the school system wasn't gonna work, because they needed you to work set hours, and I wasn't able to do that with my health. So because no one's gonna fucking hire you if you're like, oh yeah, I'll be sick half the time, and I won't be here half the time because of my health, but you know, I'll still try to get the job done. Like, no, you're a liability. They're not gonna hire you. So I was always trying to do freelance stuff, or stuff where I could set my own schedule. I was told on a normal dual school and do this life. I mean, low-key, if you're fine with that, it's a lot easier, because that's how society is set up. If you want to go to school, then go to college, then get a job, shout out to you, man. I'm not gonna lie, I low-key wish that was me, but I wasn't able to. So, and I learned at a very young age that if you have health problems, or you have some disability or whatever, if your disability inconveniences others, they're not gonna help you. Like, if in order for someone to help you, they're gonna be put in a worse position, or they're gonna have to do something that's not convenient to them, they're not gonna help you. So that's why I was always like, damn, I gotta figure this shit out, and not rely on like fucking getting a nice boss at some like, you know, normal workplace with set hours, because I knew the chances of that happening were slim to none. The person either needs to have a massive heart, or is like willing to like put themselves in a shittier position to help you out, which most people aren't willing to do, which is fine. It's just like, you have to know that that's the reality before you, like, you know, try to operate in the world in a way where, you know, you expect people to be forgiving about, like, you know. We have one college with a learning disability. People don't think it's real, but yeah, like, I don't know. I think a lot of problems you can definitely work through and still do like the normal track of life. It's just going to be a bit harder. But there are some problems where, like, if it's like a physical health problem like mine, where it's like very like sporadic and you really can't control it, it's like, bro, like at that point you just kind of have to work around it. So learning that at a young age is really tough. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it helped me out. As a junior comper at 19 years old, I'm on my last week with the studio, and the strike is affecting me since they only want leads, seniors, and mids. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know what the fuck that means. I assume you're talking about the strike for the Hollywood shit. Aside from that, I don't understand like 90% what you said, but I do hope the situation improves for your sake, man. You'll figure it out. You'll get through this. You know, like, try not to stress, just look for solutions. But I literally, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck half that means. When it comes to film terminology and Hollywood, I am clueless. The only stuff I know about is like online content media stuff. I think being aware at a young age means you get more time to plan and prepare. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. I'm glad I learned that at a young age. If I learned that later in life, I would be fucked. I would not be sitting here right now. You know? Word. Shout out to NIJISANJI. Shout out to me, you know, being traumatized, you know, developing my killer personality. I got my boss's old friend who helped me get this job. I get 40 hours off at 2:30 and off at weekends. That's good. That's good. Yo, the only thing that profit off the trauma is crazy, bro. Nah, profit off the trauma is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, you know what? You're right. If I'm traumatized, if I can make money off of it, might as fucking well. Meet y'all. Thanks for the super chat. Glad to be supporting you for 12 months. Still amazed at 2.0 transformation. Yeah, thank you for the whole fucking year. That is crazy, bro. Thank you for the year, man. Thank you. The only thing that I don't like about like being a content creator or doing freelance stuff is like, the thing about like normal jobs is when you're off, you're like not really thinking about work that much. When you're a fucking streamer, a YouTuber, or anything, when you're not working, you're thinking about how you could be working, or you're thinking about ideas related to work. Like, you're always thinking about it. My brain is always thinking about like content, that sort of thing. Never shuts off and stuff. Like, okay, time to just relax. I can't do that. And I feel like that's a very unique problem with like freelance jobs. I don't know. Fucking love the alert that Arca made, bro. That shit is fire. Thank you, Arca. Isn't it fun at least? Oh yeah, being content creator is great. I mean, it's not always like all fun, right? There's like stuff you have to do that's not always as fun, but it's your decision though. Okay, well, turning off your brain to stop thinking about something is not that easy. You know, I can't be like, yo, stupid, stop thinking about that. Like, the only people that have that level of control over their brain is like some monks, you know? Maybe a bit off topic. Sorry if so, but as someone with autism, the current learning situation sucks, and I've had some special services that just have a power trip or put disabled people through a cookie cutter of normalcy. Yeah, no, you're right. That's why I don't fuck with the education system. That's why I don't fuck with the education system. Like I said, I wanted to drop out of school in middle school, bro. In middle school. That is crazy. I don't think you can legally do that. So, I feel you, bro. It's not easy. If you're not normal, it's not good for you. Yeah, so I have to deal with that, you know. I had to go through that too. Some people are very like disrespectful or very like not considerate. It's not great. Lilia, thanks for the super chat. I just want to say you're inspirational, double. I'm glad. And James, thanks for the super chat. Salary jobs, I like that. I'm on 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Everything will have its pros and cons. Be content with who you are and what you know. Those are things that you can control. Yeah, word. 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 I find a streamer I relate to so much. Most people don't understand the struggles of being chronically, I assume, ill for most of your life while being so young. Well, I mean, yeah, bro. Like, they're, you know, that's why I'm pretty open about my shit. Despite, like, I'm like, the more open you are, the more ammunition people that don't fuck with you have against you. But I'm willing to kind of bite the bullet for that because I do want other people that have similar issues to know, like, you can do what the fuck you want. It just is going to be a bit harder, but like, you have to find alternative solutions, you know? Like, I didn't do the traditional path in life to get to where I am now, but in all meanings of the way, like, a lot of people would look at me and think I'm successful. So it's like, I'm doing okay for myself, you know? Like, my parents wanted me to do the traditional track, all that. I did none of that shit. I'm okay, you know? Obviously not everyone can be a streamer or a VTuber content creator or whatever. Like, I am very lucky. But I do think, like, it's more me representing that there are other options you can take besides the normal path that, like, most of society does, that you can kind of work around. If you develop a unique skill, that is enough to, like, make a living if you are good enough at it or smart enough. You know? You fight with your parents about your new way of life. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's kind of been a ongoing thing my whole life. So they were kind of like not cool with it. And then when they found out like how much money I was making, they were just like, I'm not gonna lie, that was really the turning point. They're like, okay, you making decent money, you know, word, do what you want. So Elias, thanks for the membership, and Sinsu, thanks for the donation. I really look up to you as a healthy person. Every time I see you working hard on all the shorts and highlight videos, and of course the contents for stream, I'll push myself to do more on my side. Just feel lucky you're my Oshi. Well, thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I can motivate even people that are healthy to be like, yo, I could do more. I mean, that's my goal. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I do try my best. Like I said, I do feel like if I was healthier, I would be able to do a bit more. But I do as much as I realistically can, you know? Like I said, I was talking to my friend the other day, and we had this conversation that I thought was quite interesting. It was that, okay, so if you're not sick, like physically, this is going to be hard to wrap your mind around, but I'm going to kind of put it in a way that will allow you to understand it. So my body is fatigued all the time. I feel like shit all the time. There are like probably in a day, there is probably 5 hours of the day that I am just either resting or I feel too shitty to do something that I need to do, right? 5 hours in total every day, I would say, like on average. That's a lot of time when you add it up. Now, I was talking to my friend who was healthy, And he was like, what would you do if you could be healthy for like, or if you were suddenly had all your health issues go away? And I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't fucking know, because I've never had those extra 5 hours. Like, I don't know what the fuck I would do at that time. And my friend was like, what do you mean? And I was like, okay, so imagine you had 5 extra hours in your day, plus it's like, aside from the 24 hours that you actually have. I was like, what would you do at that time? And he didn't know how to answer the question. And I was like, see, it's very hard to like wrap your mind around something that like you don't have, or like it's a lot of extra time that you need to fill. So it is very interesting that like I do have less time to do what I need to do to get what I need to get done. So if I had more time, I would be able to do a lot more. The thing is, realistically, if tomorrow I had those 5 extra hours every day, it would take me a while to figure out what the fuck to do with it. I would probably be a little bit like panicked or stressed out. Not gonna lie. Alphabet, thanks for the donation. I sneaked out of work to watch the stream at home. Well, what's good, man? Now, you listen, don't get fired for me, okay? I'm not that important. I'm gonna stream every day. Don't worry. Brian, thanks for the 13 months. Good morning, good morning. And Pablo, thanks for another super chat. Being in college was tough for me and took a toll. Now I'm in therapy due to the pressure from my family. Quarantine definitely made it worse. Therapy helps for yeah, therapy is not for everyone, but like if you like it and it helps you, you know, go for it. Yo, because I've seen like a smooth 6 therapists. One time my therapist was like, all right, bro, I don't know how to help you no more. I feel like this ain't working. You know, don't worry, but like you can find someone else. I'm dead ass. My therapist gave up. Now they gave up in like a nicer way than that, obviously. But like low-key, they were right. We weren't really getting anywhere. Like they were kind of like someone I could vent to and that I was comfortable venting to. But in terms of like the actual issues, like shit was not progressing. Which I appreciate. They're willing to be like, hey, this ain't working. You know? We got Brian, it's me, your toe. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? God damn, what the fuck are you talking about? That's a good therapist? Yeah, no, they were great. I'm glad they were honest. They're like, nah, this ain't working. And I was like, okay. Thanks for telling me. That's nice of them not. Yeah, that is nice of them to not keep taking your money. Exactly. That's crazy. I mean, okay, the thing with me is when I go to therapy, they're like, this is what you, they're like, I'm like, this, I feel sad. This is what I do to deal with it. And then the therapist would be like, oh, that's very healthy. That's a good coping skill. And then I look at them and I'm like, okay, but like, I'm still sad though. So like how do I get rid of the sadness? You're saying it's a healthy method, but like, I still feel like shit internally. So like, you know, clearly it's not working. They're like, no, that's very good. And I'm like, but I still feel like shit. What do you mean? So that's my thing, you know? They'll be like, oh yeah, that's good. That's healthy. And I'm like, but like, I still feel bad. Like literally, I'm like, I still feel like shit though. So that's kind of where I'm at. It is what it is though. Question, you have tingling in your hands and feet. I mean, sometimes. I never get that story that one doctor therapist telling you to use Google. Yo, fuck that bitch. I had this therapist that told me to Google what mindfulness was. I'm like, what the fuck am I paying you for? I was talking to Bing and Bing was telling me to use Google. Like, yeah, stupid. Bing's ass. I was so pissed. I had like a worse search engine telling me to use a better search engine. That's like if Google, if Internet Explorer told you to use Chrome. Like, what the fuck? Why did I even install Internet Explorer then? What is the point? Bing still exists? Yeah. Bing still exists. Except you paid the first search engine $150 for that question. Yeah. And we have a better therapist. May I recommend you the office I go to? Well, I mean, a lot of times you can't go to the same place unless you live in the same area, right? So I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I told me to smile and it would go away. Imagine hiring a guy that just redirects to a free service. No, I know. 1 a.m. go to sleep, bro. It's only like noon here. 1 a.m. for you, not for me. I just told me to go outside. Okay, going outside is actually like kind of good for you though. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I say, like, you know, touch grass to get ass, like, it's true. It's true. You need to touch grass to get some ass. You're gonna get, you know, you're gonna have no girls, no guys, no bitches, no boyfriends, nothing. Okay, you need to go outside and, like, you know, live life a little bit sometimes. Listen, I need to too. I'm a hypocrite. Okay, I like, you know, you know, I swear to God, like, my body is hardwired to the internet, man. I need to, like, fucking come out on Ethernet cable. It's annoying that it's true because I don't want to go out. I feel you though. But like I say, touch grass, get ass. You don't touch grass, no maidens, no partners, no friends, nothing. I leave your fucking room sometimes. How big is your cake for studious purposes? Pause. Pause. What you want me to be like Luca and be like, what's a bubble butt? I have a bubble butt. People are actually right when they say getting out of the house helps in your mental health. No, it's true. You saw that clip? Bro, everyone saw that clip. The bubble butt clip was fucking everywhere, dude. I think I talked about it in private with some other NIJI members. I don't remember, man. And I saw the clip of Meliko being like, ah, you got some cake. A little bit. Something slight. Nothing crazy. You know, humbling his ass. Shit was wild. Talked on stream. You talked about it on stream with Ren? Oh shit, that was on stream? Yo, I don't even remember. Sometimes, listen, if it's not like, okay, if it's something that I know the other member would be fine with me talking about on stream, but I talk about it in private, I sometimes forget if the conversation was in private or on stream, if it's not something that's like, yo, don't talk about us on stream kind of vibes. Like, we all kind of have a gauge for what we're okay with and not okay with, and everyone kind of knows that. But the thing is, like, when it's something that would be fair game for stream, sometimes I forget if I talked about it in private or on stream. Like, I actually don't remember. It's not like I'm losing my filter or ability to, like, discern what's appropriate to say. It's just like I actually, like, could have said it in private or on stream and it would be okay either way. So I don't fucking remember. How much percentage is your bubble? What the fuck? No, they're referencing the clip. Wait, there's a percentage in the clip? The fuck? I don't even know what that means, bro. I don't even know what that means. Anyways, all I know is at least, you know, my shit isn't concave, okay? That's it. As long as my shit's not inverted, you know, we chilling. We smooth chilling. We being chilling. Shay, y'all down bad right now? I'm saying, bro. There's inverted ones. I mean, like, not really, but like, it's more of like a, you know, it's like it's a hyperbole, an exaggeration. Are you gonna do any ASMR streams? I don't think so. I lie, I'm not good with like the whole, you know, fan servicey shit. I can't take anything seriously. If I did ASMR, it would be like a joke, low key. Be hilarious though. I mean, maybe it could. There's potential for it to be hilarious. You're not wrong. What if I did an ASMR and I just randomly screamed in the middle of it? That fucked up. Be like, hello, I hope you're doing great today. You know, like just randomly. Is that fucked? I'd be mad at you. That's the point though. ASMR for constipated people. What the fuck? That reminds me of like the music that makes you poop shit. ASMR, but it's mostly silent. Then in the middle there's a blood curdling scream. ASMR comedy skit when? I don't know, man. I'll burst your eardrums one day, okay? Just not now. You screw the mic and scare everyone and die laughing. True. True. There's a 5-hour stream of a guy yelling at you to do your work. Did he like, did his voice do a Scarlet afterward? Crazy. So what if you goo goo gabba gabba gee? Yo, that I cannot get over that song. That shit was kind of fire. Like I still think about that sometimes. The bars were crazy sus. They were wild. 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 Absolutely insane. I was like, listen to that shit. Goo goo gabba gabba gee. Yo, if I ever graduate, I'm gonna do some shit like that too. That sounds funny. Kyo is the brown noise. Kyo is, oh, okay. Kyo is the brown noise of our hearts. Oh, wait. Is brown noise the stuff that makes you shit? Please graduate so we can get a song. What the fuck? Yo, you want me to leave just so you can get a song? That is crazy. What is brown noise now? What makes you feel like you have to shit? I feel like brown noise, that would make sense because poop is brown, you know, brown noise, brown, you know what I'm saying? No? Hey, thanks for the membership. Thank you, thank you. Brown noise helps my anxiety. No, it's just stronger white noise. So it's like white noise with the volume turned up. How am I eating while listening to this? Oh yeah, never eat while watching me. You know, unless you want to be grossed out. Bass boosted white noise. Homies, that's a given rule. Maybe I should add to my chat rules. If you eat while watching me, that's your own problem. I'm just saying. What about ASMR with the shitty Xbox mic that sounds deep fried? I mean, I'm down for that too. Meanwhile, watching Kyo is a challenge. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't think it's that bad. Like, at least I don't show images of what I talk about. I do describe it pretty detailed, but I'm not like showing you pictures and shit. And you could say you should have read the rules. Yo, yeah. Yo, you're devious. That is crazy. The amount of gaslighting that is crazy. Like, yeah, I didn't mean to gross you out. You know, the rules were there. Like, nah, that is crazy. Boo, boo, doing no balls? I might. What's the stream without the streamer gaslighting chat? True. 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 No, you guys give my food flavor. Nah, that is crazy. Literally making lunch right now. Yo, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna make some lunch. I'm gonna make like a sandwich. But eat that shit. What kind of flavor? Well, I'm gonna have turkey bacon. You know, the essentials. Anyways, guys, I'm getting tired. Also, I do have a stream later with Ren today, so I think I'm gonna call it here. I think I'm gonna chill now, and then I will see you guys later on Mr. Risotto's stream. Also, I'm low-key getting tired. That fucking 4 hours of sleep catching up, man. I'm starting to like nod off. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I just got hit with a wave of like, I'm not gonna lie, like I got hit with a wave of I'm about to fall asleep. So before I am like, you know, start to get delirious and say something stupid, you know, to get me canceled on Twitter, I'm gonna end the stream, you know, for safety precautions. Before I say some fuck shit, I'm gonna end this because my filter disappears the more tired I get. Okay, the last time I was like deliriously tired on stream, I said some crazy shit. So I'm gonna go before that happens, you know, for my own sake. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tonight on Ren's stream. If you guys, yeah. Beep, boop, Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, have yourself a damn good one. Thank you guys for the support. And I'll be on Run stream. And then tomorrow I'm playing Don't Starve Together. See you guys. Adios.